You are now listening to the West Side of THA Afterparty.com.
Yo, what's up? This your boy Honey P with my boy Brandon Black.
Yeah.
Check us out every Sunday from 5 to 6 on Hood Humor. Yo, B, tell them what they can expect.
Tune in for comedy skits, prank calls, and our hilarious hood opinions on news and entertainment. You think it, and we say it. We'll see you at the party. If not, we're going to turn our back on you like a bad father. Drake, is that you?
What's up, man? Another week down in this hot-ass L.A., Me and Brandon Black, I'm Honey P.
Yeah.
The new show enough from The Last Dragon.
It's your boy Brandon Black, a.k.a. Ladies, I Feel You because my titties sweat too. They be sweating too. You feel me? I was sweating like a motherfucker in Bakersfield, man. I just did a show out there. When was that?
How that go, man?
Friday. The show went cool. I'm mad I didn't record the audio, man. It would have been dope to play. The show went cool because I made the show cool for the simple fact that I had to do some cleanup. The host, who shouldn't be hosting the fucking comedy show.
Yeah.
Because he a DJ. I called the nigga a strip club DJ. Fucked up my name.
He was Jamie Foxx from Players Club.
But he had dreads. He looked like a nigga from Florida, but wasn't from Florida.
Oh, my God.
Hell yeah. He
What'd you say?
he swaggered his way to the mic. First of all, I gave the nigga notes in his phone. I said, here, man, let me see your phone. All right, that's the name. Woo-de-woo. Say this about me. Bring me in like that.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Got you, playboy. Yeah. All right, cool, my nigga. When the nigga cascaded his ass up to the mic and I didn't see the phone in his hand, I said, oh, this nigga about to fuck up.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? All right. Yeah, we having a good show, Amy. Hey, we got a special treat for y'all. Right now, I'm going to bring the Comedy Styles. I said Comedy Styles? What is this, Harlem Nights, nigga? The Comedy Styles of Brian Black.
Brian Black.
Brian Black.
Let's fuck up your whole name. People probably Googling you right now. Okay, comedian Brian Black.
Man,
I can't find him.
I had a whole song ready. I had Black by Buddy. Black on black on black on black on black. Man, I said, cut the goddamn music off. This rag. First of all, my name is Brandon Black. Y'all got me out to this raggedy motherfucker, this strip club DJ hosting the show. People laughing and shit. I said, with his punk ass, how you born and raised in Bakersfield, but you look like a D-boy from Florida?
A D-boy from Florida.
One of them fuck-ass pussy-ass boy. I said, y'all be careful, because this nigga gonna try to sell you a mixtape about his trunk in the parking lot.
Hey, you know what's so funny you said that about Florida? I remember years ago, I was about 15 years old. It was these 3 cats from Florida. They came out here. This one everybody was selling,
Yeah.
Sorry, all you musicians. This one, everybody was selling burnt CDs back in the day, We was young in high school. They like, look, man, we going to give you a stack of these CDs, you know what I'm saying? All we want is $2 off each one you sell. I don't care how much you sell them for. Shit, man, I was making about probably $90 a day, you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
After I gave them they cut.
Oh, that was love.
These cats was from Florida, though. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers came way out here to play football. I'm like, okay, some big motherfucker.
Yeah.
Where y'all going to play? Oh, we at Glendale Community College.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas travel all the way across the United States to community college? Like, come on, man.
Hey, what it is, though, these niggas be getting scholarships to these community colleges. Like, it's one in Mississippi. I don't know if you ever saw Second Chance U on Netflix.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, so that I didn't know that they did that shit either till I watched that show. Like, okay, so community college is the shit in a lot of states. But he turned out to be cool, but I had to clown his ass. I was on his ass for about 10 minutes, man.
Yeah.
He had on some fucked up old ass Reeboks. I'm like, nigga, you need to throw them motherfuckers on the telephone wire.
What's that Reebok?
Yeah,
Too many on the wires out
Come
there.
on, man, you feel me? And it was hot as hell out there. I felt like I was doing comedy in hell. Before I went on stage, the devil was like, nigga, have a good set.
Have a good set.
That's how hot it was, man. The
Man.
nigga fucked my name up. It was cool. It was a good time, though. Fucking near the end, right, the homie wanted me to do one particular joke he fucked with. I'm segueing to that. I'm walking around. When you ain't on top of a stage, I like to walk towards people.
Yeah.
So I'm walking towards people, and females like, oh, yeah, that. I'm thinking, they feeling me. Oh, yeah. I'm like, hell yeah, they fuck with the comedy.
Brian.
They like, one like, no, your shoulder. Nigga, a motherfucking roach then flew on my shoulder. A motherfucking roach was sitting there right on my shoulder like, oh, nigga, you stupid.
Does this comedy club serve food there?
No food, just
Okay,
drinks.
all right.
Just drinks. And it was in like a miniature airplane type hangar.
Yeah.
It's a photo studio.
Yeah.
So, and I had to talk about. I'm like, he got us in his hot ass mechanic shop.
Oh, yeah.
They build lowriders in this bitch Monday through Friday. So I guess.
And we know about hangars, especially working at the airport before. Them hangars get hot.
I'm like, it's a 72 Skylark behind the stage. I don't even know. Sitting on.
72 deuce in that motherfucker. I'm saying.
So I guess the motherfucking roach, this nigga snuck past security.
Yeah.
And somehow landed on my shoulder instead. And it's crazy because I was hearing like whispering and shit in my ear. And I'm like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is it? It's this nigga sitting on my shoulder.
That was them wings. That was probably them big ass roaches that got wings, You see some of them down south. I remember when I'm going down to Texas, I'm like, damn, man, that's a big ass bird. That's a roach. Shit.
Yeah, hey, he was about this big as that bottle cap.
Oh, man.
He was about as big as a bottle cap. And I ain't even knowing. I'm so into the show doing my shit. But all that bullshit, it worked for me. Yeah. Like they was loving it. They was fucking with it. I probably did. I was trying to do a grip of new shit, but I probably did maybe 2 or 3 jokes I wrote. The rest was talking about the DJ nigga, the venue, the crowd. The crowd looked better. That's how I told my nigga, you getting money now, nigga. You trying to pay me in food. Your audience even look better. You get paid out here. I ain't never seen this caliber of bitches sitting in the audience like that, nigga. When I first went, the nigga had us performing, nigga. This restaurant was one less cell away from just being a taco cart, not even a truck. The stage was about this big.
Selling tacos out of an ice cream cart?
Man, I was performing in a restaurant. My nigga first went out there, and now he getting photo studios. He know who he is. You getting money now, nigga.
Getting money. You got to when you get it, too, you got to.
Yeah, come on, trickle down. I'm happy for him, though, man. Y'all keep doing y'all shit. We on the last, man. Y'all follow them on Instagram. This is my first time performing in that hangar and shit. I come back if it's let me host.
Well, that's something you can put down, in the future. Like, man, I remember when you make it to that top, you can say, damn, I remember I came from this to this. You know what I'm saying?
I remember Roaches was sharing the stage with me. Nigga.
Man. That real shit, man. I remember I performed at this one spot. This was years ago. I think it was 2009.
Yeah.
And the venue, it had a lot of people at the venue, but like I say, the place wasn't too upscale.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, man. And so it got to the point where I start throwing drinks back at the motherfuckers from the stage. Like, y'all some ignorant motherfuckers.
You ain't just gonna throw shit at me, motherfucker.
We wasn't trying to hit you. We trying to hit that nigga behind you. Wait a minute. You know what I'm saying?
What you say, nigga? This is iceberg.
Yeah,
nigga,
hey, man, come on. You fucking this shit up. I gotta take it back.
On me, man.
But shit, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of heat, man, there's a lot of heat going on. I ain't talking about just the heat. We talking about some of these ice raids. You know what I'm saying? All the major cities across the United States. Miami, Los Angeles, Houston, I think New York, Baltimore, Chicago, Denver.
Yeah.
They having these ice raids, and it's real. I've seen some out here in L.A.
No shit.
I've seen them. I've seen the patrol of police heavier today. And one thing I was mentioning to Brandon about in Houston, some of the illegal immigrants, they are seeking refuge in, I think, some of the churches out there. Which is, the churches, they opening their doors trying to, protect people. Like, I just was wondering, is it like a contradiction? Because, biblically and lawfully, it's like, okay, you guys are housing people who are criminals. And when I mean criminals, not saying like they out here killing people, but just like if you come into a country illegal,
just under the law,
they say you're a criminal.
Yeah.
And then biblically it says you're supposed to abide by the laws of the land. So does that put them in a space where it's like, damn, can they be prosecuted for housing people that they consider illegal? You know what I'm saying?
That's a great question. Would they try to charge the church for housing people that the law of the land deems illegal?
Yeah.
And feel like they're committing a crime? That's a very great question. That's interesting. Somebody got the answer to that. Call in at 213-270-1969. That's 213-270-1969. And it's right there on the screen if you're watching. Give us a call. That's a great question, man. I was listening to another talk. I listen to a lot of talk radio now. And one thing that made sense what the person was saying was, to a degree, you kind of got to look at it as a human issue, right? And this is a black station. They were saying that if you look at the past, dictators typically do things, right? And then, although people may not agree with it,
Yeah.
the fact that they don't say anything, it becomes tolerable.
Yeah.
And then once something else is tolerable, then it begins to grow, and they implement other laws and other stipulations to it. But anyway, the point was that could this potentially trickle down to us, black people, and then we be the next motherfuckers in cages and camps and shit like that. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, that's a good point right there. But you know what? I was going back and forth with a young lady on Twitter earlier.
Yeah.
And she had said something to the degree of, am I saying that illegals are here living better than American citizens? And I said, you know what? To some point, some are. You know, I mean, I'm going to just be real. I'm not going to say that they aren't, because we personally know somebody here that's not legal and that's living good.
Mm-hmm.
But for those who didn't know, California is the first state who's going to offer Medi-Cal to illegal immigrants under 26 years old. And like I said before on social media, I don't have no problem with anybody, with them trying to, you know, take care of the health of people, because should nobody be here dying.
Right.
I don't care if you're legal or illegal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If somebody walk into a hospital sick, help them.
Absolutely.
So if you're going to offer Medi-Cal to people that's illegal, and I want to say this also, they didn't say just illegal Hispanics. They said anybody illegal. What some people don't realize, you have illegal immigrants in this country from all over. Africa, Canada, everywhere, you know?
Yeah.
But what about the people who are here that are citizens and some working and can't even afford medical?
That's true.
Will they qualify to get it?
They should.
They should. You know, they should offer it to everybody.
I would think so.
You know,
Yeah,
but like I was saying before we jump into something else, the lady I was arguing with, not arguing, was going back and forward on Twitter. She had mentioned something about to that degree, but I was telling her, like, I'm just speaking as a black man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're, me personally, a distant cousin of, I don't know if you guys remember James Byrd, the one that was drugged in Texas by the three white guys. You know, that was told to me from my older cousin, who resting in peace now. She said that was a distant cousin of ours down in Texas.
Oh, wow.
So, you know, I really started paying attention to history, you know, our African-American history since then as a kid. And you got to look at what black people have done for everybody. You know, like, shit, the civil rights movement back in the day wasn't just for black people. That was for equality for everyone as a whole. And that allowed a lot of people from other countries to come over here and be able to live good. My only thing I want to point out to people is don't shit on black people for what they, I mean, look at what they've done for a lot of people. Now, I understand the knuckleheads out here, that bullshit. Black on black crime is high. That's stupid. You can't expect nobody to respect you and they see what you're doing to somebody who looks just like you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Which that's proximity, too. You kill who you live by.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? White people kill white people. Asians kill Asians.
Oh, yeah.
It's proximity. Motherfuckers in the hills get off that coke and kill their rich neighbors or kill their wife for trying to get a divorce. Bitch, you ain't getting half.
Look at the Menendez brothers.
Menendez brothers.
They killed their parents.
Like a motherfucker, man.
You know, people don't talk about that shit.
Black kids can't really kill their parents because the black mama be on it.
Oh,
this goddamn room doing clothes. What you doing in here?
Shit,
and I tell you, you ain't about to kill me in this motherfucker. I'll be goddamn. Keep the goddamn door open.
Your mama know what you about to do.
Hold the line. Cheryl, hold the line. This motherfucker in the room with the door. No, they ain't about to kill me in here.
And you know, and
y'all ain't about to kill me in here.
And that's basically what it boils down to. Equality for all. And even speaking on equality, not just racial, you know, shout out to my boy on Twitter. He always keep me up on news at What Is Gooding. You know, he hit me up with some stuff today with Serena and Boont Gang. Y'all know who Boont Gang is. Well, somebody broke Boont Gang's jaw. You know, it was a video up.
Shit.
They socked his ass, you know, broke his jaw. Boont Gang just...
He might be the perfect example of how detrimental fame could be.
Detrimental fame could be.
Because, you know, I don't know what his life was before.
Yeah.
But once he blew up and got famous, man, he started doing drugs and shit and just started going on this spiral, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then when you social media famous, I feel, in my opinion, especially you do shit like he was doing, you got to keep up in the ante.
Yeah.
You got to keep these people entertained, these followers. So what's the limit? Where's the end?
Yeah.
You feel me? Damn, that's crazy. Somebody broke his jaw, huh?
Somebody broke his jaw, but you know what? I wasn't surprised. I paid more attention to something else my partner What Is Good and said is about Serena. She said she's going to continue to fight for the equality of women till the day she died, which I feel she should. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like I even made a comment on there. I said that the U.S. women national team, those women, they get paid less than the men's team.
Really?
And they represented USA better than the men. They should get paid more than the motherfuckers. Say the truth.
Absolutely, man. I think this may sound fucked up to some people, but I'm going to say it. I feel it should be equal in any sport. I was going to say besides basketball. Only for the simple fact that I feel like they should be paid more, but given the shit that men can do on the court as far as dunking and all this super ass exciting shit.
More highlights.
Yeah, so I think that's the only reason I would see somewhat of a pay discrepancy.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like you should be in the WNBA and then gotta work a full-time job outside of that too.
Oh no, yeah.
I think that's fucking crazy. But someone was saying that the pay is based off of advertisements, TV sales, ticket sales, and was saying the NBA is such a bigger draw than the WNBA that they paid based off the budget of the teams and the gross income of the league, period.
Well, you have to look at it like this. For one, NBA's been around longer than WNBA.
Correct.
You know, I compare WNBA to the hip-hop genre of music.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people thought it wasn't going to be around that long, and look, 20, 30 years later, it is. Because if I'm not mistaken, WNBA has been around over 20 years, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I think it's like 96, 95, somewhere it started.
Somewhere
or maybe,
in there.
Yeah, you know, because women had to go overseas back in the day before WNBA started. But, you know, they should get paid equally because some of those WNBA games are selling out.
Yeah.
You used to only have a handful of people. Now they selling out arenas.
Supporting. That's what it's gonna take. That's what it's gonna take. It takes more people going to the games and the arena being filled for these women to get what they feel like they should be paid.
Yeah, I mean,
period.
Yeah, that's right.
Jersey sales too. I don't know. I've never seen the WNBA jersey on the street.
And you know what? That you said that I've never really seen one either. I mean, I've seen them at games watching them, you know, but I've never really seen nobody. I think that's more of a sexist issue. A lot of men probably feel like I ain't gonna rock no damn jersey of, you know, this such and such, you know, like this name, a woman's name, you know.
I rock Candace Parker jersey with her fine. She fine in a motherfucker, man.
Candace, from the Sparks. She still play on the Sparks?
I think she retired.
She retired.
Yeah, got married,
shout out to Candace Parker. She had a longer career than her husband.
Yeah.
I'm a Celtic fan, and her husband was a Celtic. But hey, you know what it is? It is what it is. You know, shit. She had a better career than you, my brother.
And Lisa Leslie. I seen her at the Inglewood DMV years ago. She fine a fucking person too, and she tall as shit. And she was walking past me, man. She had on the thing was right there by my face. All right. Anyway, look at Britt. Oh my God, this is crazy. Like
fucking crazy, man.
I changed my social media. I was trying to show her some shit on Instagram. Let's see, this big high yellow ass just twerking. High yellow ass just twerking. She was like, yeah, oh my God. I was like, oh, my bad. That wasn't for you. That was, I changed my social media, man.
And shout out to everybody who watching, tuning in on
shout
Facebook,
out to everybody.
Twitter, Instagram.
Antonio, Jack Lee, Brandon Lawrence, Pete Mickens, Lysandra Pete, just name a few.
And we got to shout out to Henry Armins especially. He was voted the most handsomest man at LAX 3 years in a row.
Wow.
You know, anybody on Facebook, just type in Henry Armis.
That's only because I ain't working there no more.
I know he probably fuck you.
R. Kelly back in jail. R. Kelly back in jail, man. The feds came and got him. Britt putting that arm up.
Britt did a fist pump up because R. Kelly was
there.
I'm going to tell you the truth. A lot of people don't really want to hear
He tried
this.
to recruit her. He
thought
she was 17.
Yeah.
Found out she was 25. He was like, oh, I'm cool. Get the fuck
Get her out of here.
Get her out. Get her out.
If they want to put R. Kelly in jail, they need to put his team in jail too. All those security guards and shit. Even the women that was of age who knew what he was doing with these younger girls.
Lock the bitches up too, goddammit. Let it go. You know what I can't wait though? The outcome of this R. Kelly shit, you know what I can't wait for?
What's that?
For the whole trial, and I'm gonna say this on camera right. What I can't fucking wait for with the R. Kelly shit is that Prison album coming out. I know that
Prison
motherfucker gonna
album.
be fire.
The
That,
Prison album.
that nigga gonna get back to his roots. Remember when he came out with Braid My Hair?
Yeah, you gonna get your hair braided all right in there. You gonna be getting braiding some hair in there.
I wish. All that street shit.
It's gonna have a subtitle. He gonna do the remake of I Wish This Nigga Get Off My Ass. You know what I'm saying?
Sitting on the cell wishing they'll open up the door. How the fuck did I get on this level for?
My cousin down in Houston, she said that though. She said they need to arrest all those people. You know,
Niggas trying to take my lunch. I'm balling on the court. That prison album gonna be the shit. They do. They need to arrest Jeffrey Epstein too. That show you the difference though. When you black, right? R. Kelly got money, but he don't have Epstein money. When you black, it's fucking horrible. No matter what you do, you're a rich white man. You can get away with. They say he had tapes labeled young girls.
like I was saying,
labeled.
They had it on the news. Said that they found 20 tapes, all with underage women in there performing sexual acts. So it's
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly.
Jeffrey Epstein had the same shit, and guess what they did? The DA gave this nigga a deal where he could leave jail 4 days out the week to go home and work, and he was in a separate wing. Guess what? I think he only did several months. You could Google it. Now he's arrested again on fucking child sex trafficking and pornography charges again, and they hoping that he'll go to jail now. He facing like 47 years, but the DA who was prosecuting the case was working in Trump's cabinet.
Well, you hear what...
And they say he cool with Trump, Jeffrey Epstein.
Well, Trump said he's not.
Yeah, I'm surprised at that.
They said, how's your friendship? Yeah, I don't know that motherfucker. But Trump said, we had a falling out over 15 years ago. That's what he said.
He like, fuck that. They said Jeffrey, I read in the New York Post, they were saying Jeffrey Epstein was using Victoria's Secret to get women.
Victoria's Secret?
Yeah, because he was in control of like the modeling or some shit like that. And basically using the casting couch scenario. Oh, you want this job? Well, you know, you got to slob on his knob a little bit.
Well, they said that Jeffrey Epstein has a $77 million was a townhouse or condo somewhere in New York or something like that.
The most expensive.
So if a motherfucker got a $77 million, that's basically an upscale ass apartment. You know what I'm saying? Do you really think he gonna spend some time in jail like these average criminals?
It's like this. What's up, my nigga?
What's
all right,
up?
Take this 100,000. Yeah. All right, let's do that. All right, appreciate you, baby.
How's the wife? How's the kids?
Hell yeah, backdoor deals, dog.
Yeah,
backdoor deals. When you R. Kelly and don't own your masters and you got a tour to make money, you ain't getting no backdoor deal. You don't want backdoor shit because you're going to jail. You hope all backdoors is closed.
Only backdoor he was getting was from them young chicks.
That boy, he's going down. I just hope, you know, and people gonna say I ain't shit. I played a bad guy today. I just hope that he able to record that prison album, because I'm telling you, the pain and emotion in that motherfucker is gonna be off the hook. We got a call. And you know what I want to ask too? Can you separate talent and entertainment from the actions of people? Hey, you on the line with Hood Humor. This is Brandon Black, the nigga waiting for R. Kelly prison album. Boom! Gaga! And Honey P, who is this?
Brandon, what's going on, man? It's Pete.
Pete, what up? Hey!
South Carolina Pete. Your name ain't Pistol Pete no more. It's South Carolina Pete.
He moved out the city but never left us. He's still here fucking with us. What's going on, Pete?
Hey, Pete, before you say anything, Pete is like Uncle Elroy. He said, yeah, I was that nigga that said, if I get a little money, I ain't going to never leave the hood. But as soon as I got that check, I was gone.
Pete got the fuck out of here and got some acres.
Pete got
saw them 5 acres and I was out.
Man, amazing. Pete, I just asked this question since we was talking about R. Kelly. I said, is it possible to separate a person's art from the personal shit they do in their life? Can I still enjoy R. Kelly music even though he did what he did in his personal life?
Oh, okay. Say it again. Say one more time.
Okay. Is it possible for a person to separate art, to still love someone's art, their music, and support their music, even though they may have did some crummy, fucked up, terrible shit in their personal life?
Hell no.
Well,
hell no.
It's all hand in hand.
Well, can I answer that question? I mean,
go ahead.
No, okay.
You can.
Let me say this. Let me say this. In regards to R. Kelly, hell no.
Okay. Why?
Maybe somebody else, it may be different. But if you talk about R. Kelly, because I'll tell you a personal situation. The other day, I was talking to my girl. You know what I'm saying? Pushing up on her, whatever. and I would just say, "Hey, it seems like you're ready." And I was like, "Damn, that sounds like I'm talking to like a 16, 17-year-old." You know what I mean? Like, it don't even sound the same no more. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it was terrible.
Hey man, that's funny because me and my girl was, giving each other special attention one time, and I tried to play some music. R. Kelly came on. Do you know she cut the shit off and threw my phone?
Yo,
I was like, yo, what the fuck?
I'm gonna tell you, I said it, and then I apologized. I was just like, you know what, my bad.
Yeah.
That was wrong. That was wrong. My bad.
I mean, well,
yeah.
a lot of people say you can't support it, his music, you know what I'm saying? You can't say, well, it's a lot of niggas still supporting OJ.
Listen,
I follow him on Twitter now.
Hey, he didn't kill the motherfucker. Hey, you know what I'm saying? So shit.
I follow him on Twitter
you
now.
don't support his music, but I'm just saying you listen to it differently.
Yes.
There's certain words and phrases that he's saying back in the day where you listen to it now and you go,
Yeah, that's true. Me being a comedian.
Like, let's go half on a baby. It seems like you're ready to go all the way. What grown woman are you talking to saying it seems like you're ready to go all the way?
Hey, you talking to a virgin, nigga? What you mean?
Let's think about that.
Right.
Sam, what grown, sexy woman are you talking to saying it seems like you're ready to go all the way?
You got a point, Pete.
All the way.
You got a point. Now,
all the way.
That's a lot of musicians,
too.
A lot of musicians in the industry now. It's been a few songs as of late you've been singing. Well, I'm going to take my horse to the hotel road. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what is he going to ride? You know what I
Grown,
mean?
mature, independent woman, are you saying it seems like you're ready to go all the way?
That's true. Well, let me ask you this though.
Well, if he paid for it,
what about the homies? What about the homies we still friends with that we knew used to go park up at the school to holler at the young bitches at like 21, 22?
We can talk about that.
What about them niggas? Because my girl was like, niggas with whips used to post up by King Drew.
And even some songs that y'all have listened to in the past. Shout out to him. Much love and respect to his music. But we've heard Snoop say in some of his songs, sitting at the high school, getting at the young misses. You never heard that song?
I never heard that one.
You're right.
You heard? I know you heard that shit, Pete.
You're right.
Oh, shit.
Trust me, there's a whole bunch of hip-hop records. If you play them back, yeah, a lot of them are suspect.
Oh, shit, man.
A lot of them.
We opening up the door, man.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Speak on it. But I feel you, though. It does take on a different message. And I think the thing, too, man, it's pretending to black women. And black women already feel like they don't get enough respect and love and have people's ears.
Nothing against Luther Vandross, but I mean, do you hear his songs the same?
Wait, Big Luther or Little Luther?
Okay, Big Luther.
Big Luther. Okay.
What did Luther say or do? I'm not hip.
Luther came out.
Wait, Luther was gay?
So is
Luther gay?
Still a chance.
Well, they did say he had a crush on Freddie Jackson.
That's all I'm saying.
Pete's son, that shit.
Even though there's I'm just saying. I don't want to sing the rest of the lyrics, but I'm just saying.
Hey, that makes sense why my nigga did that.
What's sitting there?
What Freddie Jackson said, "What the fuck are you doing at my house?" He said, "Here and now."
That's all I'm saying. Listen to the lyrics and say. Because it wasn't just R. Kelly. I mean, R. Kelly was obviously on another spectrum. But I'm just saying, like, do you hear Luther the same?
Man.
Realizing that Luther wasn't singing to who you
if this world
thought he was singing to.
What's the other dude? Frank Ocean, is it?
Yeah. Hey, Frank Ocean's last album banged, though. That's what I mean, though.
They got
Can
good
you
music.
separate the talent and the gift from the actual person? I think... that's...
you know what? I can, but at the same time, there's certain records you can't.
Yeah. And I guess it depends on what it is.
There's certain records you can't. I can't do it with R. Kelly. I can't do it with Luther Vandross. I can't do it with Teddy Pendergrass.
Wait. Hey, speaking of Teddy P, The woman that came out, well, you know, it was a transgender woman back in the day.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
It was a
wasn't
transgender
woman.
woman, but she came out and said that she didn't know Teddy P. She said Teddy P pulled up in his Rolls Royce. She said she was getting off. Well, she said she was getting off of work, and Teddy P pulled up. She took off running from him because she thought he was a pimp. But then he said no.
Oh,
and
okay.
they were speaking.
Because guess what? He said, you got what I need. That's what happened. And she took off running.
So come back to the crib and turn off the lights.
My bad.
Cut them off.
No, Teddy P said turn off the lights because that fucking light bill was too damn high. That's why. Hey, but just speaking on regular music nowadays.
Hey, he pulled up and said, turn them off.
What said? He said he got up there and flicked them off.
All right, matter of fact, pull the cord out the wall.
Hey,
shit.
Just even speaking on some of the rap nowadays, when some people try to give like positive notes,
you don't listen to them. Cut the light off.
Right, cut it off.
Now, hey, Pete, what about like Cardi B? You know, you on Twitter, on social media, she says a lot. She has a lot of followers, you know. But it's just hard for me to. It's just hard for me. Cardi B, she's trying to give advice to younger women. You don't do that. You tell them right. But then when radio plays the song, fuck them. Then I get some money. You know what I'm saying? It's like damn.
Yeah, you know what? That's hard to take from her, considering that she's already vocally expressed that she was drugging niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you
what they did to Bill? Shit.
How do you take quotables to women, and you already said you were drugging niggas, like rob them?
But
you know what I'm saying?
But that's empowering the women, though.
And let me speak just from a father's perspective, because again, we were all young, we were all wild in the streets.
And she gives political
advice
too.
No, I'm just saying. Then I have my daughter, and it's just like, oh shit, and I gotta like calm this shit down and, you know, look for the warning signs and all kind of shit. But like, just listening to her music now, it's just like, you're not supposed to be the spokesperson for anything. if you're gonna get your money, I'm not mad at you, boo. I'm not mad at you. You look great. You know, you came from the Bronx. You came from the hood. Came from the projects. You came up. You're doing your thing. Hey, celebrate that. But you're not the spokesperson for
when you get
all
thirsty,
women or politics. Just go sit down somewhere.
She wasn't just drugging.
And get your money.
She was drugging and robbing them.
Drugging and robbing, and very vocal about it.
Very
Celebratory.
vocal.
I'm popping. I was robbing.
I'm not surprised. I don't like what I had to do with these niggas back in the day. I had to drug and rob them.
Come
on,
what the fuck? Man. Just enjoy your money. Just enjoy your money and go sit down somewhere.
That's all you got to do. But you know, that's one of them double standards in life, man. It's double standards everywhere for both sides. It's shit we do that women get frowned upon and vice versa. Because if a rapper came out, nigga, whoever we want to place in that, Uzi, Blueface, whoever we want to say. Do you remember
when Rick Ross said the same thing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What Molly?
My nigga lost Adidas and everything.
She didn't even know it.
That's true.
Put something in the glass. She didn't even know it. It was a whole spectacle about that.
Oh shit. But see,
come on now, come on. If y'all talk to me, I'm gonna speak the facts. Yeah. She didn't even know it.
I think it's one of the things
where with me shooting in the gym, like all of that caused controversy. But at the same time, she can say, "Yeah, I was drugging these niggas and robbing them and all that shit." Nothing.
I think it's one of them things when women like, we finally got a point. God damn. So what? We got a point now.
But
all the shit y'all do, all the shit y'all niggas do.
Well,
what? Let us have this.
This is where equality comes in at. If y'all want to prosecute a man for doing some ignorant shit like that, y'all need to prosecute a woman for doing some ignorant shit like that. And like I say, that controversy follows you. Look at OJ. When he got out of jail, he went to a steakhouse. He couldn't even eat the steak because they wouldn't give him a knife. Shit.
No, I mean, it's literally
sir, we're going to have to blame that for you, sir.
Like, you guys want equality. And again, women go... Especially black women, they go through so much.
They do.
Black women, I love y'all. No shade to you, but I'm just saying, like, certain women just abuse the situation. But let's just stick to the Cardi B situation. Like, she openly said, "I was drugging and robbing these niggas." Yes. Now there is no rapper that would survive that media coverage
at all.
No rapper. Whether he said he was drugging these women, he was slapping these women, hitting these women, nothing. No male rapper would survive that.
Well, does that have something to do with maybe, they say the lighter you are, the more privileged you are? And let's remember, Cardi B's father is Dominican. Her mother is from Trinidad. She's not black.
No, it's all the same shit.
They say that shit.
What's her name? Azealia Banks?
Azealia Banks.
Azealia Banks?
Is that
she couldn't say no shit like that.
Same person? Oh,
different one.
With her dark skinned self, she couldn't say that.
Hell no, motherfuckers love Grim and her too.
That would not go over the same as Cardi B. I promise you that.
Yeah, nah, Azealia, she'll probably be in jail right motherfucking now.
And I don't even want to be the one to be on that whole house nigga, field nigga shit, but.
Hey, Pete.
No.
You in South Carolina. You got to watch what you say now.
Oh, my bad. Was I talking too much?
That's right. DC said the darker the skin, the harder the crime.
Hold up.
That's true. That is true.
Okay, did I lead into my Black Panther shit?
Come on with the podcast, man. Truth with P.
Truth with Pete.
Yeah, my bad. If I don't want to lead into my Black Panther.
No bullets coming out this pistol.
No, it's all good,
but
man.
I can tell you, Azealia Banks wouldn't get away with the same thing that Cardi B would.
Oh no,
facts.
That's just facts.
You think Trina or
the
Trina
media knows it? The record labels know that.
I
record
think
labels
too,
will shut that down and tell her to be quiet.
I think too. Aside from skin color, I think it goes with popularity too, and what your draw is.
Yeah.
Because when you bringing in a lot of money for a lot of people, a lot of shit gets swept under the rug.
The R. Kelly situation.
Yeah.
People tend to forget whatever's going on with him. R. Kelly, they say that whole incident, his sales still were climbing, so they were keeping him out.
Listen, I don't believe that because I know that it's male and female, but this is just the first thing that comes to my mind. Cardi B can say the same thing that Kanye West would say. They would be received totally different.
Yeah.
And I'm just talking about skin tone. And I'm literally only talking about skin tone. I'm not talking about male or female.
Well, Kanye got attorney Kardashian behind him, so shit, ain't nobody gonna fuck with him.
Okay. Well, damn, I was about to say Travis Scott, but that wouldn't help because that's the same family.
That's a good point. That is a good point.
But I'm just saying,
when he was rich, he was free. Now he's broke on his ass.
A$AP Rocky, if he wasn't in Sweden locked up, but there's A$AP Ferg or somebody else. Like it's just received different.
Right. Even A$AP Rocky been locked up.
But it is what it is.
Yeah, A$AP Rocky been locked up has been perceived different recently since people brought up the fact that he was dissing Black Lives Matter and shit back in the day.
People have to understand that these people are human beings, and these people roll up on them a lot. Like I said, when I was signed to Interscope, man, I was with artists who you take one step and it's like 10 people.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you take another step and it's 30 people. You take another step and it's like 100 people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
DMX, to this day, I swear he does not get the credit because he was one of the most humble people.
And when we were one of the best rappers.
Yeah, when they created Rough Riders West back in the day, we would walk with him and, man, he would give people, like, damn near the shirt off his back, man, taking pictures, signing autographs.
I heard about that. He used to have
a big thing for, remote control cars.
Yeah.
But they were like the ones that ran on fuel.
Yeah.
Like they were like $1,000 a piece. Like, but he would like hand them to the kids and all that. Like, the most humble dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but you have no idea where money separates fame. You want the money,
right,
but you do not want the fame in this industry, and a lot of people don't understand that.
Right.
You want to take your kid to the park and nobody know you.
Absolutely. I think we take that for granted.
Man, for real.
When you finally get there, it's like, damn, I missed that.
I have seen it. I have seen people become encaged in their own fame. Like, they can't leave their homes, or they feel like they can't leave their homes. And I'm like, but you're on.
Yeah.
I mean, in the top of the hills, next to Griffith Park, looking over everything. Like, man, you're on. You're getting paid some film scores getting paid per second, and I'm like, man, you're on. Just,
of course,
man, I can't go out. I'm like, wow.
Piss her off now. Watch. Yeah, that shit's crazy.
But hey, people forget DMX put out some good albums.
Oh, of course. I think he was one of the top sellers.
Dark and Hell is Hot. Oh my God.
I think he was like the top selling artist at Def Jam at one point.
Fair said that's
yeah, because he put out Dark and Hell is Hot 1 year, and in the same year he put out Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood. The same year.
Blood of My Blood.
Yeah,
that's that other song
between,
that is so
between
good.
Between the two, I think they went diamond.
That should go. Tell them it's because we don't have a makeup artist here.
So y'all online saying Brandon look like he's sweating?
Fiance who
man, we don't have a makeup artist. He said Brandon didn't get his makeup done, so it's a little
glare
going on right now. Glare going on.
Money. That's all he's sweating dinero.
We say 30-second break with it.
Yeah,
hey, Brandon's sweating opportunity. That's all he is right now.
That's that's fiance. You know,
I just want
she
you
don't
to
like
remember
me
that
because
you knew me. Okay,
DMs
when you blow up, I just
Where's
want you to remember that you knew me.
You heard me, Pete?
Because you're sweating opportunity.
Yeah, she just talking shit. That's his better half because, I be pissing her off, man. When I get on the IG model subject and shit, I be like, let my nigga double tap. He want to double tap on the ad. As long as he ain't tapping it in real life.
I'll pass. I ain't want nothing to do with this shit.
What be funny, though, is when she here and I talk about shit like that, my nigga get stiff as iron board.
Nah, I mean,
Britt be saying, it look real like, hell yeah.
Hey, that's a difference. It's a respect level. That's all it is. It's just a respect level.
Hey, don't play around with E. E can't play around.
Yeah, I know.
He got a mean one. She
look.
for real. She for real.
Look how he hit that coke. He was like,
hey, this
she for real. Hey, E.
What's up?
E, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, I'm going to tell you a funny story. I don't even know if you remember it. I remember one time I was in your car, and I'm riding shotgun, and for some reason we had to pick up your lady.
Cut the camera.
I don't even remember where we picked her up from.
Yeah.
Hey, E was so smooth to say, nigga, you better get your ass in the back seat because she gonna kill you.
I think, hey, you get your ass in the back seat. Shit. Hey, that's how you supposed to do. You know, what the hell you look like picking up your partner and telling
when you get to the car.
You pick up your partner and you tell your lady, oh, you gotta get in the back seat. This nigga gonna ride in the front. Like, what the fuck?
Well, shit.
Hey,
when niggas was low riding, that's how I used to see it.
Hey, for the record, that was my fault. But the way he reacted, he was like, nigga, if you don't get your ass in the back seat, she gonna kill both of us.
Was we coming from the studio that day or
That's
something?
because he was gonna get beat later on.
That shit was so funny. I swear to God, never forgot that.
That pressure was gonna be on his neck, nigga, when he got home.
Hey, see, that's the thing. I'm an LA nigga, but I was raised down south. You taught to respect women.
And true facts, that was my fault. I dropped the ball on that shit, but that shit was funny as fuck. That nigga was like, yeah, man, she gonna get your ass in the back. She gonna kill you.
Oh, did he say like, Pete, what you was doing, boy? Get in the back seat, Pete.
Nigga, I was
this nigga make it seem like I'm a slave or something. like hey, master coming.
Listen. To be honest with you, I call it pump faking. I was pump faking, my nigga. I was pump faking. You know what I'm saying? I thought I had the shot and I was pump faking.
Hey, where was we coming from that day? Was that the studio or going to the studio? Something like that.
Rick cracking up.
These niggas bringing up some shit. From, what was it, like 2009 or 10 or some shit? I forgot about it till he just said that shit.
I appreciate that story, Pete.
Motherfucking Pete.
Oh, man, that's
hey,
real.
Pete,
That shit was
I'm going to be the first nigga
though.
at this wedding talking shit. Watch.
Yeah, you going to have to, nigga.
Nigga, he was in the big body. I was bullshitting, not paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Surveying the land, checking the curves and shit. I'm looking for niggas and shit. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't no slave owners.
Coming from or whatever. That nigga said, don't worry about the block, nigga. Worry about her, nigga. She gonna kill you and me. Get your ass in the back, nigga.
This nigga putting no extras now.
Oh, man.
Hey, Pete, you down in Carolina sipping too much of that moonshine, man.
That shit was funny as fuck. that nigga was on some real shit. Like, I love my girl, but I know that this shit is not gonna go good. Look out for your boy one time.
Pete, come on, send me some of that shit you smoking down there.
Take one for the team, brother.
What do you say? Come on, Pete. You trying to get a nigga fucked up, man?
Come on,
man.
Come on, Pete.
Hey, look.
I'm in the game right now, but look out for your boy one time.
If we was in the 6'4" hitting a switch, it'd be cool, nigga. But we in the tower.
Man, no, not a 6'4", man. I was more like a 6 trade type of dude. You know, not a 6'4".
There's 30 seconds left. I'm gonna put you in the game, but you gotta do what I need you to do.
Hey, look.
Hey, speaking of that, we trying to play that song, Pete. You got the copy. I don't have a copy of that shit.
Damn, you know what, man? I swear to God, I'm gonna get it to you within the next week.
All right.
Yes. I'm unloading them boxes right now.
Send that over, man. Call it Backseat too. That's the title of the song.
The name of that song.
Hop in the back.
Name it, man, what was the name of that song?
Yeah, call it Backseat.
Backseat. These niggas some freaks. You can tell they picking up hookers.
No, that's because you made his ass hop in the back, man.
Call it Backseat.
Get your ass in the back, boy.
Yeah, get your ass in the back.
Leave the door open too, sir.
You know what? If I never live that down, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'll be that guy.
But you see, that's the humor part of it. But out of that humor, that goes to show you that somebody who respects his woman.
Hey, no, that was real talk. You was like, yo, I know what my woman wants from me. I know what she expects. I want to respect her. Hey, you got to get in the back seat, bro.
Brandon still get his ass spanked.
Nah, that was real. That was
but
real.
Not
hey, again, your girl's a G. Like I said, no disrespect, nothing like that. Again, it was just funny as shit.
Hey, P, I'm gonna have to call you off air.
Yeah.
This nigga crazy. This nigga real crazy.
I'm glad you called in, goddamn.
Yeah, but I thought about that, man. That was funny as hell.
Yeah, you see, I'm cracking up, man. I just added 3 years to my life from laughing like this.
You just took away 3 years from laughing like that shit.
This is my nigga, though. I'm going to leave him alone. I keep saying I'm going to leave him alone and then somebody brings new shit in. It's just funny, man. We joking. It's hood humor. I'm a comedian. I'm just joking. Leave him alone. When he get home, he didn't mean it. It ain't him.
No,
it's
about
me the hell. I ain't say shit. What the fuck you talking about?
Very respectful that day. You know what I'm saying? To the utmost.
It's
That's
about respect. Hey, you know what?
Hey, he turned over and told the homie to get in the back seat.
Hey, Pete, on a positive note, though, that go for both sides, though. Men to women, women to their man. You treat your woman like a queen, she'll treat you like a king. You treat, she treats you like a king, you treat her like a queen. You know what I'm saying? Period. Man, we got to hold our sisters down, man. We got to hold them up to the utmost. That's what's wrong with a lot of niggas nowadays. They want to fuck over one girl, then go fuck all the kind of other chicks. They fuck all
man,
look what that study said in Atlanta. 70% of the women in Atlanta, this is on social media, have HIV.
Wow.
70%.
70%.
That's online. 70% of the women in Atlanta have HIV.
Because the men are dibbling and dabbling. Double different.
They cross playing.
Oh, damn.
That's 30% away from 100. Shit.
Listen, I moved out of South Carolina, but my girl's from Inglewood. And I have that balance to where she knows that I'm the man in the house, but she still gives me, I say it like this, I lead, but she's my foundation.
That part.
So she'll let me get to a point where it's like, okay, nigga, you tripping. And then at that point, she'll be like, nah, everything gets shut down. But up until that point, it's like, hey, you rocking? Go. Do your thing.
Right.
Do your thing. Everything's rolling, bills getting paid, whatever. When I cross that line and I buck up my chest too much, she's like, whoop, hold up. Bring that down.
Back right. Absolutely.
Bring that down.
Absolutely. Barack Obama, Michelle.
So it's that yin and that yang. You know what I'm saying?
Barack, like,
Michelle is like, give me the motherfucking Newports, nigga. Put the Newport out.
It's that part where they clutch your nuts and be like, what? You be like, oh.
Well, all right.
You stand up straight, and it's like, wait, hold up. You said you were gonna do what?
All right.
I said I was.
Guess.
Oh, okay.
What Wesley Snipes said, some of that Red Devil Angel dust.
Yeah.
President,
But again,
you think I can win?
I'm sorry. This is my personal
Rocky?
belief, and again, I don't. It goes against what nobody else believes, but for me, I can't do it without a sister.
There you
That's
go,
just
man.
Me.
I'll
That's
ring
just
the
me.
goddamn.
I can't do it without a sister.
Goddamn
she doesn't know
Bill.
my struggle.
Shout out to
She doesn't know what I
sisters.
go through. She doesn't know what I deal with. The second I take one step out of my front door,
Hey,
she doesn't know that.
On some real shit, Pete,
and
as
she
us
talk
being
to my
black
daughter
men,
about
once we leave the house,
what it is to be a black woman.
We don't know if we gonna make it home. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to worry about
Man,
haters
bruh.
and police. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh, and I got a black daughter. You know what I mean? My daughter's Kenyan.
Right.
How is somebody else going to explain to my daughter how to grow up, how to live, how to carry herself, how to take care of herself, how to treat herself?
And hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Pete, that's interesting you said that, because like I said, I'm talking shit on Twitter a lot back and forth to people, and it's always people of other races, whether they white, Hispanic, whatever. They always try to tell you how to feel as a black person. They try to come with a solution of how black culture can change, but you don't know what it's like to be black.
Never will.
You don't know, and there is no explanation about how to be. There's no. You don't listen. How do you explain to somebody about stepping outside if they don't have melanin in their system? How do you tell somebody what to do with their hair if they don't have coarse hair?
Right.
They don't know what cocoa butter is. They don't know what shea butter is.
California just passed a law that you can't discriminate on a person for wearing dreads. Trying to get a job.
Exactly.
Nobody else needs a law. No one else needs a fucking law.
Yeah, when you have to tell your child, hey, put all of your paperwork for your car in an envelope so that you can stick it on the dash and put both hands on the steering wheel. Nobody else knows that. It's called privilege, period. And it really exists. It really exists. And it's a scary thing. And I told my mom the other day, I was like, you know what? God knew to give me a daughter. Because I don't know if I would have been able to raise a son in this climate. I would have been so scared, bro. Brothers, I would have been so scared to raise a son in this climate, man.
Shit, I'm raising 3 of them.
Yeah, and I know. And it's just like, man. But again, not to go too forward in it, but just in regards to the woman, like, she's the yin to my yang. She'll let me go big. I'll go big. And she'll be looking at me like, okay. Let me cross that line. And it's gonna be like, whoa,
hey,
whoa,
Pete,
player.
you do know Tina Turner whooped Ike ass a few times, right?
Again, hey, that angle will come up out of her real quick. She'll be like, sit your ass down somewhere. I love you, but sit your ass down.
Man.
You tripping.
While we got you on the line, how is it out there, man, where you moved to?
Y'all getting a lot of rain out there.
Yeah, we're getting
telling me to
shit
drink my
ton of
Coke.
rain
I
right
drink
now.
it for y'all.
Yeah, it's a lot of rain. It's damn near like flood rain.
Really?
Like stupid rain.
Like Louisiana getting hit.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. It's not like Louisiana, but yeah, it's a lot of rain. Like I've never seen it like that, and it hit yesterday, and I had no idea that it could rain that damn hard.
Wow.
Anywhere.
Be safe,
like,
man.
damn.
Be safe.
Be safe out there, man. We're going to have to take a trip out there one day.
Yeah.
Come fuck with you, man. Hey, Pete, man.
Oh,
man. We only got a few minutes left on here, man.
Before we let you go, man, it's a show I'm trying to put together, up and coming, man. It's going to be real political. I think you might want to tune in. Got a brother I know. I'm bringing 2 people in. One is a Democrat, one is a black Republican with some very interesting views.
I want to see if we get Donald Russell in here for that. Donald Russell, I know you probably listening. He on Facebook. Donald, you know Donald Russell. Donald Russell is he has Trump tattooed on his ass cheek. You know, but he's not racist. You know, Donald Russell have had sex with a lot of black hookers. You know, so I would love to get him in here. You know what I'm saying?
We'll try to get Donald Russell. We appreciate you calling in, man.
Let me just put it like this, though. Hey, you two brothers, I support y'all in whatever y'all do.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Hey, Pete.
Like I said, you guys both have been 100% A1 since day one. You know what I'm saying? I wish you guys the best, and I support you guys all the way.
Thank you so much, brother. Much appreciated.
Send me some barbecue.
I'm gonna save you some barbecue, some
FedEx
catfish, some black eyed peas, some ribs.
Oh man!
Matter of fact, they about to put a whole pig in the ground tomorrow.
South Carolina, send me some of that vinegar-based sauce on that swine, man. Shit.
And matter of fact, they about to break down a whole deer tomorrow too.
Oh fuck.
Wow.
Yeah, that ain't my thing, but I know they're about to break it down tomorrow though.
So y'all ain't never ate deer? Whew.
No, I've never had deer.
Try it tomorrow.
Yeah, they were like, Venus sausage. I'm like, what is that? They're like, oh yeah, about to break down the whole deer. I'm like, okay, well,
all right.
do you think?
You know about that shit,
Yeah.
B?
I don't know shit about it. I thought he said
Yeah, I don't know
beer.
anything about it. I just know they walk in my front yard.
Oh yeah, that happens at
I could
some
live
of my
down there.
relatives'
I
house
have all
too.
kind of shit in my smokehouse.
Yeah, they walk in our front yard and then they just break it down amongst the family.
Oh wow.
Daddy, you see the deer?
Yeah.
Wow, Daddy, you see the deer laying down?
Yep.
Appreciate
they break
you
it down
calling,
and
B.
they break it down amongst like 4 different families. But
Really?
yeah, as soon as they pop
A
one,
lot of meat.
Damn,
send it to the shop.
that's dope. That's crazy.
Yep. But again, I support you guys on whatever you do. Love you guys. Keep doing your thing.
Will do. Love you too, brother.
Thanks,
Thank
dog.
you, man.
All right, brothers.
All right, be safe down there with that weather.
All right, you do the same. Much love.
Much love, man.
Motherfucking Pete. A lot of people like, damn, who is that guy? You know, it's no secret. We all worked at the airport before. And some of the celebrities now or in the past have worked at the airport. Look at D12 from Eminem's group. D12,
Yeah.
they worked at the airport in Detroit and they made it to, they followed their dream and made it.
I was only there 9 months. They got my ass up out of there, man. I was causing problems.
Motherfucker drinking on the job.
Yeah. I actually got sprayed in the face with the laboratory hose.
Oh.
And then I was causing a problem. Like, where's our safety equipment? Why don't we have
face mask?
And then I was going around the ramp like, y'all cool with this? Y'all, hey, we need to protest.
For
And
y'all
they
who don't know what
protested my ass up out of
For
there.
y'all who don't know what the lab is, y'all people that shit on planes, we have to hook a machine up to it and pull a lever where the shit comes down the tube.
Yeah. And that
You know what I'm
shit
saying?
sprayed me in my motherfucking face.
But we got 2 minutes, man. Like I was telling Brandon earlier real quick, I want to shout out to some of the local businesses in LA. Right there on the corner of 65th and Normandy. It's at Eat for $5. $5 plate. You can get some meat in the side, you know what I'm saying? SC's Barbecue right on the corner of Normandy and Gage also. Shout out to Boom Squad Family Entertainment. Y'all hit them up, you know what I'm saying? Another week down, another week coming. Life lasts, nothing happened. We'll be here next week.
That part, man. Follow me on Instagram. I am Brandon Black. You'll see my upcoming shows. I got a few of them coming up. I'll be in Bakersfield this Saturday, and then I come back. I'll be in West Hollywood.
We
at
hold.
Gold, and then after that, I'll be at the Comedy Store in the original room. But you can check me out on Revolt TV August 7th, episode 5. I'm on that motherfucker doing my thing, man. Check it out. It's
Boom,
gonna
boom,
be
boom.
great. On a show called Funny As Fuck. As always, keep tuning in. We appreciate everybody watching on Facebook. I see y'all names. Y'all the
Everybody.
shit. Appreciate Pete calling in.
Pistol
Appreciate
Pete. Carolina.
DJ
Shout out to South Carolina.
Brittany Love for engineering and shit.
Shout out to my boy again on Twitter at What Is Good. And keep that news coming to me, man. He always come with some shit, man. We be getting on people's ass on Twitter.
Nice.
They don't like it. These 2 niggers are out of hand. Hey, wait a minute.
Hey, Laura Willer, we'll see y'all next week.
Next week, LA, what up? Stand
Hey,
up.
it's your girl, Miss Sunny, giving a shout out to the After Party West radio station.
Hey, what's up? This is your girl, Jessica Rowe, author of A New Level Mindset. And in my spare time, I